What is up, YouTube? Julian Laws back here with a brand new video. What we have right here is a capture card quality Wi-Fi battle with ProfessorWess here. This was like a really awesome battle that we happened to have about probably sometime last week. I think maybe, I don't know, could have been a few days ago. But anyways, I know what you guys are probably thinking right now already. You see the Kyogre on my team, like, oh my God, really? He's using an Uber? Dude, what? This man must have no skill whatsoever. He's using an Uber. No, actually, I had just recently gotten like a shiny Kyogre and everything, and was having fun with it and everything when Wes happened to challenge me. This was a completely random battle. I mean, we didn't even plan it at all. He just happened to randomly challenge me. And I love that little Leafeon in the corner. So anyways, before we get into this, huge shout out to GoomySwag with helping me get this in capture card quality. They recently managed to get a capture card and everything, so now they can improve their videos massively. And let's get into this. Alright, so we go ahead and we start off, get into the battle, everything. Blitzen is issuing a challenge. I lead off with my Espeon, and he winds up leading off with his Breloom. Already, I got the good lead off and everything on him. He knows already his Breloom's gonna die if he stays in it at all. And my best move actually was just go ahead and go for Psychic because it's stabbing everything. Nothing would appreciate it too much except for that one Espeon. But because my Espeon is timid, his was probably modest, I went for the Shadow Ball and I went first and clean KO right away on that Espeon. Now in comes his Goodra, and honestly, I am not sure what the heck happened here. I mean, we go for Dazzling Leaf just to see what the heck would happen, and I was like, oh, it did that much damage? Oh, crit. Okay. So anyways, the reason why we're able to keep on eating up all these Dragon Balls, look at that, another critical hit. My Espeon is Salt Vested, but I know that I shouldn't play this stall game forever because it's important to preserve a Magic Bouncer, especially when that Breloom's still alive. So I go into my Umbreon here because it can eat up all of those hits every single day and just eat up even more and gain all that back from leftovers. So he decides to go ahead and switch out, but this is the amazing part right here. I go for Toxic right here. I actually at first thought that I had screwed up, like, oh god, I just poisoned Breloom, what did I do? I probably just gave him the huge advantage. But turns out, this Breloom is actually most likely Technician instead of Poison Meal. So, I decided to go ahead and go back into Espeon to Magic Bounce his Spore back to him, because I saw that coming up from a mile away. If he put my Umbreon to sleep, it would have massively crippled it. So he goes ahead and he switches back into his Goodra for some more stall games and everything. And I go ahead and I get off another Psychic on it. I go ahead and go for another Psychic thing and I go ahead and finish it off. But story of my life right there, it lives with 1 health. And story of my life, once again, I don't live at all, which is ridiculous. So I go ahead and I go into my Talonflame because I know it can easily finish it off. And I go for the better play here in case he decides to switch for whatever reason. And because I know that Goodra is gooey. So I go ahead and I go for a U-turn. I don't want to be running my Talonflame around out there with a speed drop. So I go into my Mismagius, considering what he has left and everything is the best choice. He goes into his Glaceon. I have to go ahead and be an annoying ghost as I am. This is why I love ghost type Pokemon. They're like the most tactical things you'll probably ever see. He goes for a Shadow Ball. Would not have mattered. I have a Sash either way. Go for the Pain Split here just to be equally as annoying. I know I'm going to die right here because that special defense drop. This was like overkill, so he gets a crit. Right, Frost Breath is always critical hit. So anyways, I go back in my Talonflame because he's paralyzed and at like half health. There's no way in heck he's living a Brave Bird. He goes into Mr. Slinky, his Eelektross. And I already know, this is probably bad. Like, I've even tested out on my own shiny Eelektross that I'm about to go into here. Eelektross can take Brave Birds from this Talonflame, like for real. So, this is my favorite part of the battle right here. I go in my own shiny Eelektross, shiny Eelektross versus normal Eelektross. The Thunder Wave goes off, but you can't paralyze an electric type. So now it's a battle of whose Eelektross can outdo the other one. And so he goes ahead and starts coiling up. I decide to start going for the flamethrowers and everything. This is interesting. A special attacking shiny Eelektross versus a physical attacking normal Eelektross. I go for the flamethrower with the intention to get the burn off and everything, and I did get lucky with that, which massively crippled its attack. So therefore, I could go ahead and keep going with these flamethrowers everywhere. Does not matter now. He's just going to go ahead and die off from that burn. I'm so happy I put flamethrower on my Eelektross. And now that his Eelektross is gone, that's a major threat. Gone already. He goes into his Breloom. I thought he was going to go ahead and go for the Spore here, but Eelektross had already done its job, and I had Talonflame anyway. So I go ahead and I stay in, and I easily live a Mach Punch, and down goes the Breloom. Right here, it was just like a sequence of Pokemon that were really weak to fire, and that Glaceon happened to be paralyzed from Miss Magius, so Eelektross could have easily outdone it despite it being Quiet Nature. Goes down 3 KOs in a row with this Eelektross. He goes for the Power Whip. Personally, I think I could have lived that if that wasn't a critical hit. But now we still have a Talonflame, and if we really needed to use it, a Kyogre. But I didn't need to use it at all in this battle. And the Tangrowth, his very last Pokemon, easily goes down to a Brave Bird attack. And that is the game right there. That was a really awesome battle, ProfessorWess. I mean, really, like, that made my day, actually. I was like, dang, this was an awesome battle. We had a shiny Espeon versus a normal Espeon. We had a shiny Eelektross versus a normal Eelektross. I mean, it was an awesome battle. Good game, man. And I hope to see you guys later with possibly some more capture card quality videos if I don't irritate the crap out of GoomySwag. And go ahead, like, subscribe, and if you really want to, I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. Can we get there already? Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.